We are back. We're back in the stew.
Smell my fingers. Smell my fingers.
We are back. We're back in the stew.
Smell my fingers.
We are back.
Smell my fingers. Smell my fingers. Smell my fingers.
We are back.
What's up, dude? Back in the stew.
Sorry, I had some reverb and delay on that.
For the auto-tune Apple.
Yeah. I'll get
Adumb's
it in later.
installed.
I'll be posted.
It's in the mail.
Yeah. For our editors, that we hire and pay. They're on payroll because we make so much money on this podcast.
Yeah. Episode 30 and we're already millionaires.
Yeah, episode 30. I'm not even looking back. What was even episode 1? Don't even know. That's when we weren't even making money. Doesn't even matter. The come up.
Pocket change to a guy like me.
Pocket change.
30 is a good number because it's a very defining moment where no more bullshit is allowed, truly. Because you could just throw back in somebody's face. Aren't you like 40? It's like, oh, fuck. You just keep going a decade up. After 30, it hits. Because if you're in your 20s and you call somebody an old man, it doesn't really hurt that much. Somebody's like 35. Tell them, what are you, like 40? It's a knife.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm good with being 24 for now.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know we were skipping 6 years, but I'm skipping 5.5. Skipping 5 and 2 months, actually. It's like, yeah.
That's crazy that you have a birthday every year.
Really?
Congratulations.
Sometimes, some years I take off, actually.
I did not know how you swung
It's
that.
like the guy that walked into the bar. Just picture it. Me and you sitting at the bar. Me and another
that
comedian. We're about to go up and do an open mic. Some guy walks up, introduces himself. He's like, "What's up, man? Nice to meet you." It's like, okay, cool. Sits down. Immediately starts talking about his penis. There's no question. Like I didn't even ask him. The craziest part was I wasn't like, "Hey, man, how's your penis?" He just started talking about
Which
it.
is customary.
Yeah. Usually
A little
you're supposed to be-
disrespectful.
It's disrespectful. Just out of nowhere, just be like, "Hey, man, so my penis is like tiny," and
At least let me
just
ask
kept
about
fucking
it.
talking about it.
Yeah, that was a talking point for later.
So I let him finish his penis talk, and I was like,
you let him finish.
I was like, "Hey, man, I'm happy for you." When you walked in here, I was like, "There's no way this guy's got a cock. There's no way. There's no way this dude's dick is swinging. This guy walking in here is dickless, 100%. But now that you talked about it so much, I'm happy you have one, dude. You should be happy too."
I don't know how to respond to that.
Just be like,
Which one am I? Am I the dude talking about his dick, or am I sitting next to you?
I'm figuring that you're the dude talking
Yeah,
about
I
his
was about
dick.
to say. I was like,
So you're like, "Damn, so when was the last time I did that?"
it was a little while ago.
I don't know.
At least he's happy for me, I suppose. I'm definitely feeling weird. Probably pounding back 2 bevs real quick.
Yeah,
just
I heard his feelings.
Exactly.
For sure.
So that little obstacle, we go to hurdle that with a couple bevs.
It was good. It was my quick wit. It
Yeah,
was
it
awesome.
was quick.
I was on one. It was just
Solid
damn, dude,
mixed direction.
Wait you have a penis? You? That's literally like how I was like, nah.
You're kidding.
He's like, you're
I
fucking
heard
with
otherwise.
He goes, you're fucking with me. I was like, dude, no, I'm not fucking with you. When you walked in here, I was like, there's no way this guy's got a dick.
Oh, damn. I thought it was more of a tongue-in-cheek interaction. You were playing Jedi mind tricks on
I
this
was
fucking
fucking
dude.
this guy.
No. That's so much worse.
Oh, fuck
I
that
thought
guy.
you just jabbed him in the nose with like, I thought you didn't have a dick. And he's like, fuck you.
No.
You made him really question himself. He went into the bathroom and looked in the mirror and was like, fuck.
He went into his, he's like, I do have it. He looked at his dick. He's like, I'm going to walk out there with this dick. I'm going to show him.
Yeah.
I feel like he still doesn't believe that I have a penis.
That'd be crazy. What if you whipped it out and slapped it on the table?
Yeah.
Then what? That's respect to him.
But he was a dick, and I actually have seen this guy around. I've been a dick to him before. And then he was a dick on stage and talked about his dick on
This
stage.
guy's got
while
dick
being-
on the brain.
He loves penis, I guess. And he's like, oh, I guess that's it. Like literally no laughs the entire set. And then
Damn.
a few claps, and I was just in the back, like, woo! You got a penis, bro! I was a little petty, but
Yeah.
also it was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, the public shout is always the line where it's a little petty.
But yeah, it was also.
But I bet it felt good. That felt like releasing steam out of a fucking kettle.
Yeah, well, the best thing was like, dude, you're fucking me up. No, man. When you walked in here, I swear to God, I was like, dickless.
Dude,
There's nothing. That guy's just fucking bare bones
he's
down
shrimping.
there. Yeah.
Tough. Ouch. Especially if I was meeting somebody there.
No, he was by himself.
Well, you're saying you're putting me in this situation.
He knew he was going to talk to people, so yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess, yeah.
So I'm pulling up, go over and talk to some people, try to make some jokes about my dick. I'm dickless, and then I'm about to go talk to other people.
So, all right.
I'm stressing.
Also, I already had the predisposition. I was going to be a dick to this guy because I knew him.
You
and
knew he was coming too, so this
I
is a
didn't know-
pre-coordinated.
I didn't know he was coming.
Your honor, we have the truth.
But when he did walk over, the
Premeditated roast.
So I know you, but you walk up to me and you're like, "Hey, man, do you remember me?"
Oh yeah, I got you. Hey, man, don't mean to be weird, but do you recognize me? Do you
No,
remember
I
me?
don't. What was your name again?
Adam.
Dadum? Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Just instantly, he's like, "That's not my name. My name's Adam." I was like, "Madam? Nice to meet you."
That's so weak too, because if he's stupid enough to make that play-by-play and not come up with something funny after the fact, because people call me Andy, Alex, other shit.
The best part about it was I was, a dick with doing his name wrong, but the comedian didn't know that I wanted to be a dick, so he just thought it was a bit. So the guy said his name, and the dude was like, "Carson, nice to meet you." Like completely different than his name.
Yeah. Which, that's fun. That's healthy ribbon.
Yeah, and then I was a dick, and the comedian was like, "Oh, I thought you were gonna fight him." I was like, "No, I'm not gonna fight him."
We're going to sword fight later. He's going to prove that he has a wiener.
Yeah, best roast, man. He called me a dickhead. I was like, I don't know. My head looks like a head, but you look like you give some dickhead.
Nails in the coffin for this man.
Yeah. I was on one, but I was ready to be funny. I had some good jokes. I had some new jokes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. You're like a tea kettle over there. You haven't been able to go out there and get it out your system.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta. I know it's brewing.
Well, also I've been like funnier recently, so it was like it was cool to be.
You know why you've been funnier? It's because I've been finally getting the fuck out the house.
No,
Giving you time. No, you don't think you've given yourself time to make yourself laugh?
no, I'm just
You're just
trying
on one.
harder. Yeah.
You're just on one.
I'm just trying
You're
harder.
just in the stew, is what it is. You're just marinating in the stew.
I finally told some pop-up jokes on stage. There's one I didn't really tell you, but I kind of pieced it together. I know I brought it up a lot. How pop-up has Alexa and shit.
His best friend.
It was a good joke, and I'm gonna tell it anyways. So my grandpa Pop-Up, I talk to him on the phone all the time. We recently got him an Alexa, and he knows I do comedy. When we're on the phone, he'd be like, "Alexa, tell Alexa a joke." Hilarious. Also super cute that he does it. But a lot of times he doesn't call Alexa by the right name. Like sometimes he'll call me up. He'll be like, "Liam, eBay's not answering me." And like,
His side piece,
like,
eBay.
no shit, Pop-Up, eBay's not answering you. And then we'll keep talking, and out of nowhere he'd be like, "Alexa, what's the temperature outside?" I'm like, what the fuck? So it's really like him and his Alexa are in a relationship.
Yeah.
When Pop-Up really needs something, he'll call her by the right name. So I guess Pop-Up's Alexa really is his eBay.
Hey.
His electronic bay.
Damn it. It was a fucking play on words.
Yeah, dude, how
was like,
crazy is that? How long has he been calling it his eBay?
Yeah.
He's known
Shit.
this whole time. And
Yeah.
then literally today I called him up. He's like, "Yeah, Uber wasn't answering me. Or Uber wouldn't stop playing music." Okay, a new one. So I unplugged her.
Yeah,
I
pulled
hope
the
she
cord.
learns from her mistakes.
Yeah. Yeah, he put the Alexa in timeout.
Yeah. But then I told the Chinese fella joke on stage. Like I told, Pop-Up being a detective and all this stuff. He was in the civil rights riots.
Yes, Detective Mustard. Yes.
Yes, Detective Mustard, blah, blah, blah. And then I told him about, and then the CIA agent and the Chinese fella, Pop was like, oh my gosh, or could you believe he's a Chinese fella? And I basically was like, this Pop-Up's way of saying he's not racist. He has a Chinese friend.
Yeah.
But I wanted to tie it in.
And breadcrumbs.
I thought of something, but it's a little bit of a stretch, right?
Let's get down.
I wanted to ask Pop-Up, I was like, hey, Pop-Up, why do you call your Alexa your eBay? He's like, because it's funny. It's like, why?
Oh, white.
Why is it so funny you call it eBay? He's like, I could just picture Agent eBay putting that thing together with his tiny little Chinese hands. And there's a little bit of a stretch.
Yeah. You definitely have to say, over there seeing Agent eBay. Fucking...
Because after all of those things and like Pop Up, and really when I put a character on Pop Up, I feel like I can make because he's never said anything like that, but I feel like I could. I don't want to put words in his mouth.
Well, no, but you can give that character a voice.
Yeah.
Also, both of those, I had no idea that both of them were going to be fucking clever wordplay. I had no idea where you were going with
You
those.
like eBay? I thought of eBay like a few days ago. And like I said, Pop-Up has had this Alexa for over a year, and he's been calling it eBay since day one.
Yeah, I have some ways to...
His
interact
electronic
that.
bay.
Because to get there, you're going to have to add at least 3 lines
I know.
to really hit it home.
It's not even
it's
that
like
funny.
3 lines and then an act out where it's more painting the picture of Pops having a relationship with the Alexa, finding humor and calling her the wrong name. Like, I think involving side chick, maybe. I don't know. Just the fact that he has a lot of names for it rolling around in his head.
Mm-hmm.
But also,
She's like, who else?
it would have to be a complete misdirection when you go with the agent. It would have to be like calling it his eBay because that's his electronic girlfriend. And he's like, no, because he can imagine, like, right into it, pose the question, turn to this side of the audience, say your grandpa can imagine a little tiny Asian man putting this Alexa together. Like, boom, boom. 'Cause I think spending more time setting it up and then going boom, boom with both of the lines is the better way.
So, doing all the racist shit first and then making Pop-Up look cute. I thought it would have been better to make Pop-Up look cute and then doing the racist shit.
No, it's definitely way better for him to be dated and then be genuine.
But he has to, he has a genuine side, and then I guess this really is his eBay.
Yeah.
No.
Hey, what he told me was he can imagine. Yeah. And I'm like, oh, he calls it his eBay because it's an electronic girlfriend, like that movie Her, right? No, he calls it that because he
thought it would be funny, Agent eBay with his thing.
No, he imagined Agent eBay. Yeah.
But saying tiny little Chinese.
Yeah. That's the point where it's like your grandpa's super excited to tell you. Be like, I'm just remembering Agent eBay, but he's like with his tiny little Asian little
Chinese hands, like putting it together with little chopsticks. Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah, that's how I'm trying to do the Barnes and Noble joke where, at that point I've established how shitty everything is organized in terms of fiction, nonfiction, whatever. And then I break it down to, it should just be 2 sections, men and women. I have no problem buying a woman's book. I just know where I need to look for it. And of course, a 3rd section for other. And you would imagine that the other section would be the worst section, but actually it's the cleanest, most organized section in the whole store. I'm like, what? I'm like, and then talk about in the job application, you won't get hired unless you are another. So you know that it's the cleanest in the store. Or it's like endearing.
I just don't think you've been to enough bookstores.
I have to go do some research
Yeah.
in bookstores. I gotta get a test audience.
Yeah, because everyone knows that a bookstore is in genre like it's.
Yeah, but how do you find any of that shit?
Be a man, ask someone. Be a man, walk out, order it on Amazon.
Just order it on Amazon.
Yeah.
Well, but that's the whole start of the joke. Is that I went to a fucking bookstore.
All right, so what's women books? All the books. What men books? Nothing. Porn. Like,
Yeah, that'd be funny. Like, yeah, obviously it has the men's section and the women's section. Now the men's section is just porn. The women get all the other books.
the women get all the books that say
Have words in them.
how to act like you know stuff. How to act like you know stuff for dummies.
Yes, and the bookstore needs to be set up into two sections, the women's section and the men's section. Now the women can get the books of how to sound like you know stuff, and men can get the books with pictures in them. Hopefully of boobies.
And then the back of the store is where people hang out and finger themselves.
Yeah, and they're badussy.
Yeah, and they hang out and shake their badussy for some Starbucks.
Yeah.
For the Panera supercharged lemonade.
And everybody in this Barnes and Noble. Have you seen all of the memes regarding who makes your coffee at a coffee shop?
Mm-hmm.
Where
No.
they take a sip and they go, "This is not they them coffee," because it's like not as good.
Mm-hmm.
And then people hop in the car and they're like, "It's so good." Oh, you know, some purple haired, multiple piercing. It's like they them coffee is like, if I'm not having my coffee made by I don't want to disrespect anyone, but you know.
I also know that it costs 80 cents a day to make your own coffee at home.
Yeah, that's why I just don't drink it at all. I'm 10xing my life by not spending 80 cents.
10xing. And everyone's fucking...
But just being tired all day.
Yeah, everyone's a fucking idiot. Like, yeah, I want they, them coffee. How about they, them make their own coffee at home? How about they, them save a little fucking money? Stay home. Holy shit. You're wasting literally gas and money to buy a $5 cup of coffee.
You're testing your patience.
Mm-hmm.
Also, you have to go through the process of, if you have an intricate drink order, I think there's nothing more than a waste of time than telling a waiter or waitress a specific order. I want the number 6 combo drink.
Do you have to, like, that little bit of trust in yourself?
Yeah.
Just know I'm gonna fuck up my drink at home. I know it. Let me just
make it the way you want it at home.
I'm gonna fuck up my drink at home. Let me go ask some high schooler how to do it.
Every morning I start my day by telling a high schooler a specific drink order that has 100 grams of sugar in it.
Yeah, let me go ask a high schooler to make my drink that was trained by a college dropout.
Who is their manager is they them, and I wish I would get some they them coffee.
Or maybe everyone's just
virtue signaling with their coffee.
No, everyone's just really curious, and they're like, damn, is this they them flirting with me?
Oh yeah, that's their only interaction with testing the waters.
Yeah,
they go to Starbucks to flirt a little bit and test the waters.
They're like, oh, maybe this is for me. Yeah, maybe this is. Like it does. I mean, I'll come back tomorrow to try it again.
Yeah, try it again, get a little taste.
That's really what bi-curious is just going to Starbucks.
You want a transgender to make your coffee at Starbucks?
No. Yeah. Every once in a while, you'll like graze their hand as the money's coming back to them. You're like, okay.
It's new.
Yeah. But in your mind, you're like, that's enough.
It's all about but it's all about the coffee.
It's also about the coffee.
It's all about the
coffee. Yeah, the coif.
The coif.
It's all about the coif. You're just going in there.
It's not about her. It's not about her.
I'm testing the waters on this coffee. I'm not testing the waters on my sexuality. Okay? Yeah. Okay.
I'm a big coffee guy.
They might have tasted the drink before I tasted it.
Yeah.
But that's what made it better, okay?
Yeah. A professional needs to taste.
As soon as I walk out of that Starbucks, I am no longer fucking gay.
The coffee makes you straight.
Yeah. You finish that coffee and you're straight as fuck. Okay. When you wake up in the morning, you're like, I'm fucking gay right now. I need to go get that coffee at Starbucks. And to be like, oof, I thank God I'm not like, oof. That's
what it is. You go to Starbucks if you're questioning whether or not you're gay. Well, first, if you have to question whether you're gay, I hate to break it to you, but
yeah, okay, yeah, we'll get that out of the way. You're gay, boom.
Yeah, okay, so you're gay, and so you go to Starbucks so you can graze the hand of another gay man to see if you're actually gay. Did you feel anything when that them handed you your coffee?
No, but once I finished, I was like, I'm straight as hell.
Straight as fuck. I was thinking of this other one, talking about how liberal cities are a lot for me to digest because we spent so much time in Mississippi, and the liberals out there are extremists. So it's nice to get to know real people in cities, yada, yada. Set the premise, but have it be funny. The thing I like about Philadelphia is that you're all liberals, but there's something about you that I liked, and it's the fact that you like a football team. So I think if every major liberal city just supported their football team, it's like a rainbow protection armor over the city. And oh, you didn't know that T in LGBT stands for Tony Stark?
Also, you only met 30 people that don't like calling themselves conservative.
It's a liberal city.
Wait until you meet some fucking liberals, bro.
What do you mean?
Oh, the people that you met, I bet, are not conservative. Let's put it that way. They're not on that side of things. They're definitely leaning left. But you didn't meet them.
I saw them.
Yeah.
I saw them.
Yeah.
They're running amok. I come from outside of Atlanta. I know what a liberal is. The liberals we met in Mississippi aren't real. That's what I'm saying. With the extremist stuff, they have to stand out because they're surrounded by so many good old boys. But over here, it's all supported. But they have that armor. The whole joke is about the rainbow armor and Tony Stark selling for LGBT. And also just making fun of them for how much they care about football. Because no matter how gay you are, if you know your sports team, that makes you 50% less gay.
Do woke people have nightmares of being racist? Or do woke people have dreams that everything is racist, and then they wake up and they're like, I still have something to fight for?
I would love to believe they had dreams of being racist. I would love to believe that.
Not them being racist, but them like watching the world and like, damn, you can't call them that.
Oh, no, I thought they were fucking had the Burger King hat on in the airplane.
Well, the third one, the nightmare is them being racist. Like, no.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No,
the
they're waking up
nightmare
like
is
in a
Burger
sweat.
King on the airplane.
Yeah.
Yes, that's the nightmare.
Yeah, so because the dream is good. So it would be good that there's still racist things out there because they'll wake up and be like,
oh, is that like a peaceful dream?
You know, I can still fight for something.
Gives them purpose.
It's a thought, dude.
It gives them purpose. I think all woke people just have dreams of gay butt sex. No, I think the nightmare one of them being Burger King man on the airplane. I think they'd like it.
Yeah, that's every woke person's nightmare.
Yeah.
Take this crown off of me!
I didn't mean it!
I don't need another Big Mac!
And then, what is their response? Do you think in their dreams they see somebody being racist and they lick their lips? They're like, yes, an opportunity for success here. Yeah. I can intervene. But what is the charge? I don't think there's any positivity that comes with them going to war on anything. I know they like the after effect where they pat themselves on the back. And that'd be left or right, you know what I'm saying?
If there's no racism, then they have no one to call racist.
Yeah.
You know what I mean by that?
I think they're happy they get mad. I think the first emotion
because that's why there's going to be quote unquote no more racism, because there's going to be no one else to be to be able to be called racist.
Well, I want to let you know that's probably their paradise, and that's my nightmare. So that's what I'm having nightmares about. No one can be racist anymore. No more jokes. No more accents. No nothing. I'm like, oh no, it's really funny. Actually, it's not mean. No.
Well, back on the accents is like, It's just got to be. If it's stereotypical, then that's bad. But
Is it?
no, it's not that
If
bad.
it doesn't demean them, it's like any accent. Do you pair the accent with the stereotype? Then it's just
Well-
hate speech. As long as it's not hate speech.
Yeah.
And we're two loving males, two loving white males who love each other.
Yeah. There's nothing bad about it. The people that think it's bad is just like, oh, we're just seeing another American, and we're just saying we think they have a Chinese accent because they look Chinese.
Yeah.
No, we're saying there's a person that comes from China and comes here, and it's a lot funnier to hear them talk English than us talk English because we've been hearing it coming out of our mouths.
It's new, it's fresh, it's unique. Also, if I went over to China and tried to speak Mandarin,
They would laugh at
I was around some cool people, like, that got jokes, they'd probably push their eyes together and be like, oh, baseball and soda. And I'd laugh my ass off.
Have you ever seen the guy that walks into the Chinese markets and like orders stuff in Chinese?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, they're like, whoa.
Yeah, they're lit. Exactly. Yeah. So they sound how we try to pretend.
Yeah, like-
exactly how we do it. Yeah. But the
Nightmares.
nightmares for me, for sure. But also for them, also, no racism. Is that their...
Okay.
Like, are they like, go to the coffee shop? I had a great dream last night. I defended against some illegals. I don't know what do people believe?
Yeah, maybe their dreams is that they're just like
Being good activists.
they're being good actors.
I think that's a good dream for them, is not just seeing it, but like, oh, I had a great
it's
dream. I
still-
was given a speech on solar energy.
But the thing is, like the dream that like, oh yeah, I just defeated some racist scum in my dream. Like,
Girl bossed.
See,
Girl bossed it out there.
but your dream is that it's still going on. Wouldn't the overarching dream be like peace?
Oh, 100%. It's got to be, because do they wake up every day and like live in the fucking dream because I'm a woke person? I think they're pissed off that they got to go put in work. I mean, who wouldn't be?
Yeah, but
God
it's just
willing. Shout out.
good for them. But like, holy fuck.
Eat a moon pie. Chill out.
Yeah, dude, go get some fucking Thin Mints.
And go get some Thin Mints from... You were hammering those Thin Mints.
I ate an entire box of Thin Mints today.
The box.
The last day.
Got to.
In less than a day, I ate an entire box of Thin Mints.
Well, there's less now. There's a lot less.
Oh, yeah, shrinkflation.
Yeah, it happened to the Girl Scouts.
Oh, they got them. They got my girls. They got my scouts.
Yeah, they're your scouts.
But,
What are they scouting? Fucking new hair care
dude, they were
products?
scouting out the high people at Walmart. That's what they were doing.
They're scouting out the prey.
Yeah. But I donated. I bought
Filled their pockets.
I filled their pockets, their liberal pockets, with money, so I can get my nice liberal cookies.
with your liberal mints.
But I was like, oh, thank you, and it's just like, it's like donating to your local governor. Like, yes, I'm gonna give you, these $8. Like, go make the rules now, honey.
Yeah, I'm voting for you.
yeah, yeah.
This box of cookies
my
is a vote for
donation.
you.
This is this is my new political strategy. Just donating to the Girl Scouts. This is how I.
You should have taken a
this is how-
picture.
I'm like a lobbyist.
Yeah, that would be a great picture for your campaign. You handing her a $5.
It's not my campaign. This is
For her campaign.
She's running.
Look at me making sales
She
with
should.
the community.
Yeah.
They support me. You
I'm
support
just
me
supporting
too.
the Girl Scouts. The Girl Scouts should run the country.
A
That's
vote
what I'm
for
saying.
me is a vote for Thin
Yeah.
Mints.
Also, I'd like to think that we watched a telemarketer documentary and the PBA card thing. It's all a scam. But I would get these PBA cards every year and basically be like, you get pulled over, hey bro, I know a cop. You show him the card and be like, if it's not that bad, they'll let you go.
Yeah.
But it's all a scam.
Yeah, watch that
So
doc.
I was like, if I get pulled over, they're like, look, I just bought these fucking Thin Mints. All right. He's like, you're good. You're good.
Yeah,
way
you got to throw those in the freezer, dog.
way to watch out for the community.
Yeah, he gives you a
No, that's what I gave my money to the Girl Scout. I said, Protect and serve.
Yeah. She fucking loads up her
Thank
gun.
you. Yeah, thank you for watching over our community, little girl.
She's smoking a fat cigar.
Yeah. She's like, look at this badge I just got. It's for gaslighting.
Yeah.
They're teaching us young.
Yeah. The gaslighting merit badge. The burning my dinner merit badge.
The how to act like I know everything for dummies badge.
The yapping. The yapping pins.
The can't stop yapping pin. Can't stop.
Number
won't
one.
stop.
Oh, she's like, check out this one. Number one yapper in my troop.
And I also, this one's just for being a Swiftie.
Oh, the Swifty patch. Yeah, she's a member of the Swifty regime.
Yeah,
It's like child rebel soldiers.
this one's for taking down 25 pedophiles in my neighborhood.
I know, yeah.
Okay, sweetie, good job protecting
Yeah,
yourself.
this is for running a 3-4-40.
Yeah.
What? I had 12 touchdowns with 45 carries last season.
Yeah, this one's for 10xing my bank account.
Yeah.
This one's for doubling it and giving it to the next person.
This one's for learning all the Fortnite dances.
Nice.
This one's for eating glue.
Yeah.
What are they teaching these girls?
Yes. This one's how to lead men on.
Yeah. She got the... All right, never mind. Yeah, Girl Scouts are cool. My sister was a Girl Scout.
Yeah, for
We were a
what?
scouting family.
10 seconds.
No, she was from, the youngest you can join all the way through high school. She was only... So it goes bronze, silver, gold. With us, it goes star, life, eagle. With the real men.
Yeah.
The boys.
With boys, it goes cool, cooler, coolest. With girls, it goes stupid. With girls, it goes cookies.
Yeah. So you were good at selling the cookies. You did great. Best cookie salesman. And one time we hosted the divvying up of the troop. My mother was extremely involved. All of the people from the troop came to our house to get the cookies. We had our garage stocked up with cookies. I think it was like 4 at the time. And I realized the moment I opened up a box of the cookies, we had to buy the box of cookies. And I must have opened up maybe 12 boxes and hid them around the house. She kept going, where are these boxes going? And we played, I was
They
4
must
years
be
old.
open.
I know. And I like hid underneath the table that was draped over, and I was like munching cookies underneath the table. Stellar.
Where are these boxes, Adam?
Now, Girl Scouts are dope. We used to get a fuck ton of cookies. I was a good popcorn salesman with the Scouts. For her award, she cleaned up this jail that had been there since our town opened up. And all they did was clean it out and paint that bitch white and put in some pine straw. I remember I was riding my ripstick around town hall. Good times.
I took a tour of a prison before.
How many tours did you do? It was like Afghani, Prince, Iran?
It was more of like a scared straight kind of thing.
Oh, you hadn't had your coffee yet.
Yeah,
It was just a coffee factory.
No, yeah, I was curious about prison, so I went. Yeah, I woke up. I was like, am I gay for prison?
Yeah.
Am I gay for prison? And I went and checked it out. It was like my punishment for drinking freshman year of high school. My dad, and he's like, "You want to turn into these guys?" And I was like, "Dude, these guys are fucking pedophiles.
Yeah.
They're asking me, hey, come in here. We'll have fun with you." I'm like,
Yeah.
what are you fucking doing? What are you doing, Dad? He knew the warden or whatever. That's how we got the personal fucking
The
tour.
hookup. Yeah. the
Personal
hookup.
tour of a prison. And recently there was a scandal that came out that like 10 or 15 prison guards and like the whole entire prison that I toured was like abusive power, like extortion, like the highest level of crimes.
So they're doing a
imaginable.
good job. They won Policeman of the Year with Detective Mustard.
Yeah, they were all gay for prison.
Yeah,
they all walked in there.
and
They're like,
funny enough, all of their names were Mustard.
yeah, all of them. Fucking Detective Matt Mustard. Fuck Detective Matt.
Private Mustard.
Private Mustard.
Lieutenant Mustard.
Don't want to bring it back to the nightmares, but I did have another one. Do pro-choice people have nightmares of living babies Just think about that. Just they're asleep and their nightmares
Well,
just like a bunch of just crying babies.
I thought it was pro-abortion, pro-choice.
Pro-choice is like you're for the choice.
I've always said I'm pro-choice, but I'm against abortion. But I'm pro-choice. Like, you do what you want. I don't think it's cool.
Okay.
I thought,
all right. Do pro-abortion people have nightmares of living babies?
No, they have nightmares of white men succeeding.
Well, it'd be funny if they woke up and there's just like a bunch, like everyone they see, they're like, "Fuck, you made it out!
Yeah,
you made it out!"
Yeah. I would like to think it's something as crazy and wholesome as that. I feel like
they wake up in like a
struggling
nursery.
Mother. I think it'd be more like a nightmare of a struggling mother, like going through hardship.
Okay.
I do think keep the baby, against abortion, whatever those people are. Catholics. I think for the Catholic good dream though, they just wake up and there's a fuck ton of babies everywhere. Everybody's got 1 million babies. There's just open up the closet, babies rolling out the closet.
Baby factory.
There's just babies everywhere. No, but they love it. They're like,
open up the
look at all these
fridge, babies.
Yeah. Look at all these babies. Everybody's got 100 babies.
When people are sick, they describe themselves as under the weather. But when you're healthy, you don't call yourself over the weather. And over the weather just sounds like you're complaining about the weather in general. I'm
over this weather.
I'm not even over this weather. I'm over the weather. I'm over the fucking atmosphere in general.
What's up with you and the weather? You guys still talking? Or?
Well, yeah, and then the what's just normal, just in the middle, just the weather.
Yeah.
So Jewish. Yeah, I'm over the weather.
I think it relates more to like pirates sailing the ocean because you're weathering the storm.
Yeah, I'm under the weather.
Yeah, you're under the weather.
Yeah, I'm over the weather right now.
Oh, damn, she hasn't hit you back? The weather hasn't hit you back? Bro, the weather was cheating on me.
Dude, the weather was like, it's going to rain today, but then it didn't.
It didn't rain. She cheated on me.
Yeah. Dry as hell. That weather ain't wet. Yeah. What does the weather ever do to you? Rain on your parade? Yeah, actually it has. Yeah. It has.
I'm going to rain. Has anyone ever told you I'm going to rain on your parade?
Maybe. That's crazy.
So it's just like the negative reaction put back. How many sayings do people say that? Where it's just like you ricochet it back at them. I don't mean to rain on my parade. I'm going to rain on your parade.
Please don't rain on my parade.
I'm going to rain all over your parade. Well, it's like break a leg. Like, don't break a leg. Too bad.
Just break the stereotypes.
Yeah. What is break a leg? Why do people say that? I remember I got taught that at a time.
For John Wilkes Booth, when he jumped down and broke his leg. No, I have no fucking clue.
You had me. I was so in. I would have remembered that forever. I would have said that every single time. You could have had me. You just had to hold it together for like a 3-minute conversation. I think it has to do with the fact if the first person breaks their leg, then the understudy gets to play them. So it's a whole knock on the fact of...
I think it's you tried so hard you broke
a leg.
Yeah.
I thought it was a stipulation thing where it's like, haha, if you break a leg, it's no longer your part. Your understudy gets to do it.
Yeah, break a leg. Yeah. Fuck up.
Yeah. Do terrible, huh?
Yeah, I dare
That's very
you.
catty, like a theater situation.
You're going to the moon. Break a leg.
No.
No, it's going to float around in space. My leg's just going to float around in space.
What, is there a fucking moon doctor?
Dude, you break
Dr. Moon Mustard. You're on the moon, Mustard? You did it. You broke your own leg.
I am the mustard moon. The mustard moon. I mean, we'd have to describe Detective Mustard.
That was,
I don't know,
it was like the time we were hanging out on July 4th. They're like, Liam, do you think we landed on the moon? Let's get down to brass tacks. That motherfucker's made of cheese anyway. Let's get to the real shit. Fuck the moon landing. That thing's made of cheese.
yeah, man. I am just always about the cheese. Always about
Cheddar.
that moon. Yeah, I mean, the cheddar, the Munster, the Gouda, the Havarti, the Swiss.
I haven't had
all of
Havarti cheese in so long. I don't even remember what it tastes like.
Yeah. You know, the cream.
Havarti cream.
No, the cream cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
No, I'm just naming off cheese. You want me to keep going?
Go until I hear a cheese I haven't heard of. You got a bag like that? How big is your cheese bag?
Parmesan.
Oh.
You heard that one? Monterey Jack.
You're naming off cheeses, and I
Ricotta.
think it's like the name of albums or like artists. I'm like, oh no, I haven't heard of Ricotta. What kind of music do they make?
No, yeah. What?
Is it like clothes or cars?
Did they make weapons? Did they?
Ricotta AK.
So the other day I went to Walmart. I think it wasn't when I was buying Girl Scout cookies. It was another time.
Was it when you bought me my schmutz?
Probably.
My storage schmutz.
But I was checking out the self-checkout, finished up, and there's a lady behind me. She's like, hey, can you teach me how to use the self-checkout machine? It's like, I gotta do 2 people's jobs at fucking Walmart right now. Are you fucking kidding me? What the fuck? So she had 2 items, and she was Spanish. That's why she didn't know how to do it. I could tell by her accent. And so
What does being Spanish have to do with it?
she literally, dude, she put the item on the machine, and she's like, "What do I do next?"
Yeah, but what's
She
that?
literally watched me scan all of my items.
You know, the Spanish, they don't know how
I don't know,
fucking
maybe
shelf
she-
checkouts work.
They don't know. Yeah, those Spaniards. They don't know. They don't know
Yeah,
what beep boop bopping doing. So basically, she had 2 items. I just put her 2 items in the bag.
What were her items?
Just 2 organizers. Well, like 2 like file organizers, tiny little ones.
Okay.
Put
She's
them
doing her taxes.
I put them in the bag, handed her back the bag, and I said, "Corre." Means run.
Oh.
Yeah, she didn't pay for this stuff.
Oh.
So I taught her how to be an American.
Oh, I wish I would have known what quarter meant.
Yeah, but literally 2 people's jobs at Walmart. And yeah. She was amazed when I was like scanning the items.
Yes. Oh, so she just got here.
Yeah.
Nice.
Wow, I thought this is sorcery.
What if after she was like, I no pay, and then you paid for it, you handed her the groceries, she goes, I own you, little white boy.
Yeah. How does it feel, you fucking peasant?
Yeah.